it seems both like I've discussed a lot of politics on this channel lately, and this is not the usual subject matter for me. Then again, I don't think there is a usual subject matter for this channel. I tend to go with, someone emailed me about this subject and I'm very interested, or I have seen something regarding the old sideshows and people with disabilities and how performing gave them a home that they might not otherwise have had outside of an institution. An institution, of course, being something that I am deeply terrified of. But, well, it's that time of year again, and stress being a huge, huge, huge trigger for epileptic episodes. And of course, of course, Facebook is doing its best to ensure that everyone is informed, because we must be informed at all costs, even if we have now gone completely bonkers. Have you registered yet? Have you registered yet? Have you registered yet? Have you registered yet? Have you? And it kind of sounds like a little kid when you're on the phone, and for some reason, the cheese sticks and pepperoni that they ate half an hour before have apparently gone through their entire little baby child, and that entire little baby child is now hungry. Me so hungry. They sound like Homer Simpson in that episode where he goes on a hunger strike when they're going to move the local team out of Springfield. You're so hungry. And where Marge informs him that, wow, you're a B cup now. Towards the end, I think I'm getting it right. I need to rewatch. But well, I really don't want to discuss, oh, by the way, you need to quote this party line or else, or you need to go to this side of the party line or else, and you need to, because for me, one, it just feels like you are choosing one racist twatopotamus over another. There's no real good decision this year. Everyone sucks. Everyone royally sucks. Also, but I am going to say this is this is a time of unrest. You may find that you're not feeling so great because your nerves have gone on the fritz, and people laugh and say, oh, well, why would politics affect you like that? Well, I mean, if you think about it, one, you have Facebook acting like a toddler who has seen its parent on the phone and have gotten a case of the hungry hippo babies, and is now needing to eat, or else they will just blow away in the next breeze. Have you registered yet? Have you? Have you registered yet? Have you? Have you? Huh? Have you registered yet? Have you? You can turn that off in settings, by the way. Anyway, and if you haven't registered to vote yet, you cannot vote this year. I think you have to have 30 days in residence and at more than 24 hours of being registered to vote to be in an election. Also, politics, it shouldn't. We should be able to love ourselves and love the people around us in spite of our disagreements and the things that they might believe in that you might not, etc., etc. Could you be friends with, say, an extreme a narco-capitalist who is an agnostic. Well, I mean, yeah, we breathe the same air. We tend to like the same food. Pass the salt. Pass the salt, Frank. But it seems nowadays that, oh, well, your choice is affecting me and your choice is doing this, and it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel right to say that what another person does with their own conscience is wrong if your conscience disagrees with them. I mean, let's face it, we will all disagree with each other just in general. I have my big sister, for example. We have our things that we disagree with each other on. And actually, we're very different people. Like, I'm more of an introvert in many ways, and she can be a bit more of an extroverted social butterfly, and it works. But of course, that's a trite example. Can you be friends with someone who is not of your political ilk, who doesn't see things the way that you do? Or, as I was saying before Beatrice so rudely interrupted, this is a complex subject, and we're going to see unrest no matter what over these next few weeks and the next few months and years. And it feels like 2020 can easily be explained, and oh, I hate using the phrase current year, but it feels like this current year, more than any other current year, can be summed up with that card from the Joker movie that says, "Please forgive my laughter, I have a condition," and then goes to discuss laughter that can be brought up through brain damage and through neurological conditions. And this can indeed happen. It's typically a rather sardonic sounding laughter. I think it's pseudo-bulbar effect. It's also something that can come across in gelastic seizures. The word Gelastia meaning laughter. So there's your new word for the day. Gelastia. Yay! We all love learning new words. We stand new words in this household. We stand. So this is more questions than answers. And I am confused and frustrated and watching people I love who are breaking down, and it feels like this monster is kind of creeping in. And the thing is, we make fun of politicians often, just in general, so we know they're no good. They're not going to help us. We are, in effect, screwed. And I'm sorry that I cannot maintain my typical joie de vivre. But I think we're in for the long haul. So if you need to take whatever time, take that time. Don't go beating people up for this and that. That's not going to help you. You cannot help yourself by giving another person pain. So I suppose in closing, because this could go on forever, I feel very ranty and it will get very cussy. Give yourself some love. Have you registered yet? Have you registered yet? Have you registered yet? Sorry. Be safe. Love yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. And share a meal. And remember that you love those you love, not because you always agree with them. Goodness knows. I come from a very long line of people that I love dearly that I don't always agree with on many viewpoints, but the love is there because they're I don't really analyze it. I don't think you can. It just is. Be kind. And if it means you have to take yourself back a bit, do that. Have you registered yet? And it's okay to tell Facebook to kick rocks. It is not okay to be violent because someone disagrees with you on religion or politics or your favorite dude from NSYNC or something. I'm dating myself just a little bit here. We're going very strong. I think I'm the one. I am awesome. I'm the one. Oh. But don't let your pain become someone else's pain. At the same time, yes, definitely talk about it, get mad, be angry, especially at horrible things. Get angry and speak out, and keep speaking out. And also take good care of your physical and mental health. It's important. Na zdrowie.